The NBA season hasn't even hit its midway point, and people are already talking free agency. One name that's coming up, Jose, is Toronto Raptors small forward DeMar DeRozan. Word is the Los Angeles Lakers want to pay him $25 million to leave Toronto and move to the sunny climate of Los Angeles. Do we got another Vince Carter situation on our hands? Is DeMar ready to go?
You know, for that money, go. For that money, that is ludicrous. That is near Kobe Bryant money in the tail end of his career after all of his bird rights and his entire longevity had gone and passed. I cannot believe that they're offering him $25 million for that. I would say go. You know, DeMar DeRozan, he's definitely having a career year. He's averaging around 24 points or so. I believe 6 or 7 rebounds, 4 assists, something like that. And he's been a lot more productive, getting to the line a lot more. But you know, for me, DeMar DeRozan is not a transcendent player. That type of money is for an absolute superstar player. For $25 million, that has something written on it all over, like a Joe Johnson contract, a Rashard Lewis contract, one of those terrible contracts where a team is just desperate, so they just hurl money at someone. Do you think he'll stay?
I think he's got to stay, in part because he's the main man on that roster. The team looks to him to win games. When he goes to LA, there's potential for him to move into a second, a third position behind Julius Randle, behind D'Angelo Russell. And if there's a big free agent coming in, I think DeMar's rank would drop a little bit in that pecking order. Ultimately, can the Raptors recover should DeMar goes, whether it be for LA or, you know, another market like New York that would definitely use a player like him? Boston's come up in the conversation. Can the Raptors succeed without DeMar DeRozan?
You know, I think that would really be tough because they really only have Kyle Lowry as the only other guy. I know Jonas Valanciunas is emerging and everything, but you know, you need a perennial and a go-to wing scorer in today's game, especially with the small ball being implemented. You know, you couldn't dump it down into Jonas come the fourth quarters because I could just see cross-matching happen all the time and him being exposed on the other end. He's not dominant enough. But the other thing would have to be the issue of free agency. You know, Toronto, there's always been this historical stigma around Toronto of players not wanting to come here. I think that's starting to subside a bit.
I think all eyes are going to be on Toronto and their GM, Masai Ujiri. He's got some big decisions to make this offseason.